Yeah, I mean, that sort of sucks.
Yeah.
That's okay. You want to pick up the new car?
Sick.
Yeah.
Ready to start a new project in 3 minutes?
I definitely am. So we made it back to headquarters with the Stagia. It was a bit of an ordeal. We missed the first ferry, but we're back now. Okay, so basically we wanted to progress the company. We've been wanting to get into Nissans for a little while, and it sort of gave us an excuse to switch. The FM chassis is really popular, 350Zs, G35s. So we thought, okay, well, let's get into that market. But we didn't technically want to build a G35 or a 350Z because they're very common and it's pretty hard to stand out with those cars. So we picked the Stagia, which is the same chassis, uses most of the suspension components. The front is identical, the rear has a couple of different arms, but everything chassis-wise, drivetrain-wise, this is a 350Z wagon pretty much. So we thought we'd build something crazy, put the 2J in it, and at least a lot of people would, not know what it was or think it looked really cool. It definitely wouldn't be your average 350Z or G35. Another reason why I picked the Stagia is because I think they're cool. I had the previous gen Stagia, and it was my sort of only Nissan that was S chassis like, and I loved driving it. It was really cool. It was kind of always a struggle drifting this thing. It's really heavy. It's not really made for drifting. It's not a very sporty chassis. So this is something that I've kind of wanted for a long time, getting into something a bit lighter, something a bit sportier, but still looks super sick. But I want it to look super sleek. It's going to be really low, 18s, of course. My veil sides are 18s. The goal is just to make it look really long, really low, and really wide. I'm definitely going to miss how nice Toyotas are. As I said in my post, I've never once had a problem with this car. The door locks worked, everything worked. The only thing that kind of didn't work after a while was the fuel gauge and the speedo, but that was stuff that I kind of played with. I wasn't OEM, but yeah, never broke an axle in the drivetrain, never bent a tie rod or anything. So I'm pretty sure that's going to happen with the Nissan stuff. But I'm pretty excited to drift a lighter chassis and something that is kind of more designed for drifting. I love drifting this thing just because it's kind of crazy and big and baller, as everyone says, but I'm just pretty excited to kind of drift something a little more suited for drifting, just maybe a little bit easier, and then I can maybe progress better as a driver. So yeah, if you're interested and you already follow us, or if you have friends that are Nissan guys or whatever, stay tuned. we're gonna build this car into something basically that used to be, or even crazier. So check us out.